Welcome to Rosberry Crafts, my YouTube channel where I share all of my crafty adventures. Thanks for joining me today. Today we've got what am I wearing, finished objects, works in progress, and next on my needles. First up, what am I wearing? Today, I'm wearing my Goth Kitty socks. These are knit in Knit Picks Felici, which is super soft and I super love, and it's super pilly, but that's okay because they're socks. So, you know, it's all good. They are some of my favorite colors in there, purple, pink. It's got a nice gradient stripe. I'm just looking at my feet right now. There are two kind of medium gray stripes that turned out that are like the same, almost exactly the same color, just very slightly different. So the problem is that it looks like it's a larger gray stripe versus two gray stripes, which should be even with all the rest. But I still love them. They're super comfy, super warm, as all wool socks are, and I pretty much live in wool socks all winter. So that's what you're getting in What Am I Wearing Today? Next, we have finished objects. So for finished objects, I have one finished object this week, but I can't actually show it to you because I've already gifted it. So that is that. What I finished was the blueberry waffle socks. I showed you one of them completed and one of them almost done, and they turned out really great. They fit the recipient perfectly, so my coworker is very happy. Yeah, I think he sent me a picture of him wearing the socks, so if I can find it, then I will put that in so you can see that. They are made with 100% Peruvian wool from aland.com, and I use the blueberry waffle socks pattern by Sandy Turner. Oh no, wait, the red is the aland.com. The navy was the Sandes Garn Perfect. So it's a DK weight sock. They went super quick. I'm super happy with them, and they're gifted. So, done and dusted. Next up is works in progress. All right, so for works in progress, I do have my Guardian of Good Energies elf that I'm still trying to figure out the eyes. Yeah, I've tried a couple things and I can't get the eyes on, so I might just have to go back to my Etsy seller and see if I can get a replacement because it's not working. But we'll see. Anyways, it's using leftovers of my Cascade 220. I didn't get out the project bag that she's in because it's just the same as it was like a month and a half ago. Maybe I will finish her this week. I'm working from home on a reduced hours for the rest of the winter, so maybe I'll have more time to actually get that done. Today, because today is November 30th, which is Cyber Monday for those people who celebrate American Thanksgiving, I guess. But Cyber Monday and all of that kind of stuff has trickled up into Canada as well. So I did spend a little bit of time researching and looking at some deals for Cyber Monday. Bought a few things, nothing yarn related, but anyway, it's been a good day for that. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh well, on to my next work progress. So next we have the schoolhouse socks. This is the whip that I have been working on the most. This is the mustache yarn in the sorting hat colorway that I've been working on. And this is the unofficial race your socks off with my local, not so local knitting group. I think I'm doing pretty good. And I will show you where I'm at. Guys, there are 2 socks. 1, 2. Whew. Well, what is that? So, I knit the 1 sock and heel, and then with my second set of needles, I knit the other foot and heel, and then when I'd finished the heel at about the red stripe there, I put them on 2 at a time, and then I do the leg. These are for my husband. He is a huge Harry Potter fan. He's already got a pair of Harry Potter socks, but he also will have these ones. And he likes the 3x1 rib for the leg of the sock. It's also, let's see if I can flip this over without messing it up too much. It's also on the front of the sock, but the bottom is just stockinette. So there they are. I did the vanilla reversed pattern, which gives it this kind of ribbed heel. He really enjoys that. He's got a high arch and it really snugs up onto his heel and doesn't slip around. So he enjoys that pattern. So that is those socks. I didn't tell anybody in my group that I started the second one. Oh well, that's all right. It'll be a surprise to them. Maybe they watch. If any of you watch, I have 2 almost done socks. Oh dear. I do feel kind of bad doing the second one without telling them, but we will see. We will see who wins the race. I think I told you everything you need to know about those, but I really like this yarn. I do have a colorway for myself called Whale something. It's blues and teals, but it's really nice socks. Super happy with them. For the last work in progress, I have a giant bowl of yarn. Hold on. It's a giant bowl of yarn, guys. All right. All I have to show is this tiny little swatch. So I decided to be a good test knitter and do a little swatch. So that's the ribbing, and then I'm just starting with some of the color work so that I can test that out. And yeah, but look at all the colors. Oh, they're so pretty all together. So that is it for works in progress. Next on my needles. All right, so quick story. I was at work last week and I happened to check my personal email, which I don't often do at work because I was checking something for something that I needed, an email that I needed later in the day, and I needed to make sure that it went through. I don't know, it's stuff to do with the kids' school and whatnot. Anyway, so I quickly popped onto my personal email, checked, got the email. Also in my email box was an email from Gage Dye Works saying at 9 a.m. that day, she was having a shop update. A shop update. And I always miss them, always. I just not paying attention enough, I guess. So, and it was literally 8:55. So I went on. Shouldn't have done it at work, but whatever, it's fine. My boss doesn't care. I went onto her website, waited for the update to come in, and I got 2 skeins of the classic merino twist. which well, definitely one of them I'm going to use for socks. I'm super excited. So I got the Twinkle, and Andrea Rangel has a pattern called the Sax Point socks. I will link it down below along with everything else that I talk about. And for the Christmas season this year, she's updated the pattern so that you can have twinkle lights instead of the other colorwork pattern at the top of your sock. Yeah, I need to have these socks. They are so cool. I love the colors. It just, yeah. When I saw that it was available, I'm just like, yep, I'm doing this. So I got that one, and then I got a skein of the Azurite F Remix, which is like purple and teal and blue and just all my colors. Just love it. I'll probably do socks with that too because it's kind of my thing. I always have socks going. And apparently I need more socks because that's all I feel like casting on now is socks for myself. So yes, so I was talking about it with some other knitters on Ravelry, and I decided to make a Ravelry group for the video cast. So not only can you comment and interact with me here on YouTube, but you can also go over to Ravelry, and if you're not a member, you can sign up and you can chat with me there. We can chat about knitting, etc. And along with that, I have officially started my first knit along. So it will be for Christmas Eve. And I know not everybody celebrates Christmas and different holidays around this time of year, but on December 24th, sometime on December 24th, I'm gonna cast on my Twinkle socks in the Sax Point colorway. Hopefully by then everyone's done all their Advent socks and their Christmas knitting and all that stuff, so it'll be a nice, relaxing cast on the 24th. If you'd like to join me, I would be delighted. So let's talk about what, and it can be any socks. It doesn't have to be the ones that I'm doing or the yarn that I'm doing. It can be any socks. It can be for yourself. It can be for someone else. Just casting on a pair of socks on Christmas Eve. So I'm calling it the Christmas Eve Sock Party. I think that's what I'm calling it. And I'll come up with some sort of hashtag and I'll post that too, and to the Ravelry group. I have a Ravelry group, guys. So that's those socks. I'm super excited. I don't actually have the yarn yet because I only ordered it like 6 days ago. But hopefully it'll come before Christmas Eve, and then we'll have fun cast on. If I can figure out how to do it, I will either film it or maybe we can do a short live event of some kind and all kind of hang out together. I don't know. I'm open to ideas. What do you guys want to do? Super fun. I have been a little bit obsessed with colorwork hats. There are so many neat ones out there. I love wearing hats all winter long, and I love the thickness of like a nice worsted colorwork hat because you get all the floats with the extra squishiness, and I have a sheep hat that I love, love, love to wear all of the time. I just makes me happy. So from one of my local knitting stores called A Twist of Yarn, it's up in Vernon, which is about 20 minutes away, I bought a kit for the beautiful British Columbia hat. The pattern is by Katie Pomper, and the kit obviously comes with all the yarn and the pattern that you need to be able to knit this. So I have to go pick it up, and I don't have to go into the store, which is good. I can just call and say I'm here and they'll bring it out to me. But yes, I'm super excited about knitting that. So once I go get it, that might be my next cast on. You know, once I finish the socks and the sweater that I'm knitting for the test. I probably have 5 other things I want to cast on too. I just keep dream knitting all the time. The last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I'm recording this on November 30th, and I'm planning on putting it up today, but it might go up tomorrow. We'll have to see how today goes. I'm planning to do Vlogmas this year. So that is where you post some video about Christmas things, other things that you're doing in the month of December, and you do one every day leading to Christmas. So my plan is just to do some little short clips of knitting related things and Christmas related things that we're doing around our house and that I'm doing. So they will be very short little videos and you know, some fun things. I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see how it goes. I have some new apparatus. So today I'm recording on my phone instead of on my big DSLR camera. I'm going to give it a try, see how it goes with that, see how I like it, if it focuses better and all that kind of stuff. And I've got this fancy setup maybe I can get a picture of. So I've got a new tripod and new other things, so I can set the tripod up quick around the house and take little videos of what we're doing. So over the weekend, we did put up our Christmas lights on the outside of the house. So yeah, I'll probably start tomorrow with some video of that. Anyway, I hope you tune in for those and you enjoy that. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything specific you want to see over the Christmas season. I think that is all that I have for today. Kind of a short one compared to last week. Oh, so much yarn. So much yarn last week. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching today and hope to see you again soon. Bye. Hello.
I'm not here.
You're gonna come back down in 5 minutes, aren't you?